Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Real Juicy Detox. Welcome to my beach room. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to be here with you. I'm Berns. I'm your Dr. Morris certified detox specialist. And today we're going to be checking in and we're going to be seeing how everyone is doing on their juicy detox. Yes, we are. I am on day 28 of 40. I think it's 28. Anyhow, we're well into our juice detox. You might be brand new. You might have just started yesterday. You might have not started at all, and you're just wondering, what is this all about? Come on in. We're going to be talking with the other class members, and we're going to be talking all about how this juicy detox is so helpful for getting our bodies back into a state of health and vitality. For some of us, for the first time ever. So come on in. Say hello, drop a comment. Amy is here. Good morning, still in bed. Slept into wild dreams. I'll be bouncing soon. Guess I'll be right on time. Yes, you will be. Drop in. Let me know if you're watching live or if you're watching on the replay. Let me know. Drop a comment in the box, in the comment box if you're watching this afterwards. And let's get started. I hope that I'm on. I think I'm on. I'm going to get started. I bounce every morning to get my 3 flows of energy going in my body: my blood flow, my lymphatic flow, and my nerve flow. So without further ado, I'm going to just start bouncing while I wait for class members to come in. Drop a comment, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Drop a comment so that I can see, make sure that the sound is working, because, I think my sound should be working. I think everything should be working. I don't know. Sometimes I talk for like 6 minutes and then somebody says, can't hear you. And I'm like, oh, dang. So let me know, drop in, say hello. We are getting started on our day. Yes, we are. So we've been doing this juice detox. And the reason why we do a juice detox is to amplify our level of detoxification in our body. Yeah. Usually I keep it really clean. Hey, Shailesh is here. How are you, my friend? Glad to see you. Can you hear me? The sound is good. Okay, awesome. Got to still get dressed, but I'm here. Awesome, Amy. How are your dreams? Don't you love those early morning dreams? So much fun, so much fun. Sound is good. Sometimes I'll watch back those videos where the sound isn't on, and I'm like, oh my God. Hello, Dyke. How are you doing? So good to have you back in class, my friend. So awesome to have you here. Let me pull this a little bit closer. Yes, indeed. All the way from South Africa. So cool, Shailesh. So glad that you are here. Yes, indeed. Good morning, Greet. I hope you are doing well. I can hear you great. Awesome. Because, you can watch me, but it's more fun if you can watch me and you can hear me. Then we can have a chat, right? Greetings, drinking grape juice and rebounding with you all this morning. Lovely bee. So glad to get on live with you. Love to you. Oh, so much love to you, my darling. So much love to you. I guess most are getting used to the time change. Oh, I think so. I think a lot of people are getting used to the time change. I love it when we spring forward. Springing forward, it feels so good, It's light out later. Spring, the season also definitely changes along with that. So yeah, we're excited. My new Omega juicer will be here tomorrow. Yay! Oh my gosh. I've been living on smoothies. It's not easy, but it's worth it. What I did today, I don't know why I'm stuttering for a minute there. What I did today is I made some red grapefruit. I juiced that in my juicer, and then I blended it with some strawberries, and then I strained that, and then I blended it again with a little bit of mint. So good. But what I have learned these last few days is I cannot drink a whole lot before class. That's why I was a little bit late coming on this morning, because my tummy had other plans. I cannot drink too much. I'm not going to be drinking any of that during class time, only because it just makes my bowels go. So, I'll be holding off on that. But you can definitely enjoy your smoothies. Remember, smoothies, our, oh, no, not that one. Remember our graphic image that we had on the different levels of detox? So if you look at this, fruit smoothies are right underneath fruit juice in terms of accelerated detox, right? So you can definitely enjoy your smooth fruit smoothies. Yes, indeed. Those are a great way to clean out the body, help your body heal. So yeah, but I have to say, the strawberry juice, Chrissy, oh my God, there she is, Chrissy. Good morning, Chrissy. Good morning, Tiger. You guys are amazing. Let me tell you what, strawberry juice is my jam now. I did it this morning a la Dawn Grayson with red grapefruit juice. Had to put a little bit of maple syrup in there just to bring up the sweetness a bit. But oh man, it tastes like a strawberry daiquiri, especially when I made it my yesterday juice from yesterday. Pineapple, strawberries, and mint. Holy crackamole. Holy crackamole. That thing tasted like a strawberry daiquiri. I was freaking drinking cocktails all day yesterday. What is your favorite cocktail to drink? Do you guys have a favorite juice combination? Let me know down in the comments. I have to say, for me, I'm really digging the strawberry, pineapple, mint. It's like a strawberry daiquiri, people. Come on. How good is that? How good is that? Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, beautiful people, says Lisa. So glad to have you here, Lisa. How are you doing today? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling good? So yeah, what shall we talk about today? I wanted to check in with all of you to see how all of you are doing. So if you can let me know in the comments, how are you doing? Are you experiencing anything funky? Any funky detox symptoms? Any good detox symptoms? Oh, here goes my eye. Watering as it does. Always remember, my left eye always gets a little bit watery running. That's a good sign. It's a good sign. Get that lymphatic drainage draining out my body. Yes, strawberry daiquiri is one of my favorites. Add a lime and it will be more like a margarita. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. How much fun are we having on this juice detox, you guys? Are you having fun? Because listen, if you're not having fun, you're missing the point. All right? This is not supposed to be hard. It's not supposed to be miserable. It's not supposed to be scary. You're supposed to be enjoying your fruits. These are treasures from the Creator for us to enjoy, to satisfy our bodies, to nourish our bodies, to heal our bodies. Are you guys having fun with your juices as yet? Let me know in the comments. What is your favorite juice? I want to hear it. I want to hear it. So for the savory juices, I think my favorite still has to be that spicy pineapple. Now, if you're going to try the spicy pineapple, go easy on the spices, all right? I have a strong palate. I like things strongly flavored. I like that. I like the big, garlic, spice, cilantro punch to my fruit juice. But you might not like that, so go easier on the garlic. If you like sweet juices, go for the sweet juices. If you like a more bitter or a more astringent tasting juice, I want to know what your favorite juice is. I would love to know that. Good morning, Nancy. How are you doing, babe? I hope that you are doing well. Are ya? Are ya? How was work last night, Nancy? We should have a juice menu going for the group. Boy, should we ever. Should we ever. I'm going to organize that one day. I'm going to organize that in my spare time one day. Spare time, Berns. That's funny. That is funny. Yes, I need more juice combos. I'll try seriously, girl, try the pineapple strawberry. It's like a frigging strawberry daiquiri. I'm not even kidding you. I kept drinking it and I was like, come on, strawberry daiquiri, really? How did I not try this before? So I did mainly pineapple juice. I juiced that in my juicer first. And then I put the juice of the pineapple into the blender with about 5 or 6 really big frozen strawberries and a small handful of mint leaves, maybe about 10 or 12 mint leaves. I blended that up and I strained it. What I would do next time, Amy, is I would blend that up without the mint leaves, strain it, then put it back in the blender like I did with that for today's juice, and you can see a little bit of the bits of mint in there. I'm dying to take a sip of that, but I'm not going to because then I'll have to go to the bathroom. And I would blend the mint with the strained strawberry pineapple juice first. Yeah. So, strawberry daiquiri. Strawberry daiquiri. I mean, come on. The best thing ever. It was good. Okay, good, Nancy. How is your leg swelling? How's the swelling, the edema doing in your legs, babe? I hope that that is going well for you. I hope it's going well. I hope it's going well. Yes, indeed. I'm loving my oranges and apples juiced. Oh, nice. You do them together? There was a post that I was checking out today in the Real Juicy Detox Facebook group. Watery eyes, love it. And if you guys are not in the Real Juicy Detox Facebook group, the link is in the description of this video. Seriously, you guys should come on over. Check us out. We do lots of cool things over there. But somebody was asking about the thickness of juicing pears and apples. And I got to tell you, I don't juice apples. I hate the process of juicing apples. They're so frothy. They're so, I don't like it. And I'm not a big fan of apple juice anyhow, so I don't bother with the apples. Anytime you have a fruit that's really thick, and if it's a more fleshy fruit rather than a juicy fruit, like pears, mangoes, you're not going to get typical juice coming out of your juicer. It doesn't matter what kind of juicer you use. You have to get a really juicy fruit to really juice properly, unless you're using a pure juicer. Like I know Kelly in the group has a pure juicer, and pure juicers, if you have $2,500 to spend on a juicer, freaking knock yourself out, man. I think that would be the only juicer because it presses. It's a true press. So, but yeah, certain fruits are going to be really, really thick in your juicer. How are you finding the juicing the apples, Lisa? How do you find that? I was never able to master that, so I don't do it. The best detox is kicking my butt. I was in a lot of pain yesterday. I got the tinctures that you told me to get. Awesome. Good job, babe. They've been helping out, but I've been having to take painkillers. Okay. All right. That's okay. Try to wean yourself down off of the painkillers a little bit. Where are you having pain the most, Nancy? Let me see if I can't help you with that. Where are you having pain the most? But hey, man, when we're detoxing and we're bringing out all of that gunk that we've had stored in our bodies on a cellular level, when you're bringing that stuff up, you are going to feel it sometimes, man. You're going to feel it sometimes. But as the sooner you can get your kidneys opened up and filtering to the outside, the sooner that you can get your adrenals turned on to further enhance that, the sooner that you can clean up your bowels and get your bowels evacuating properly. Yeah, sometimes it's a pain in the ass, pardon the pun. Sometimes it's a pretty, it's a job, man. It is a job, I'm telling you. Since Sunday, yeah, I've been really cleaning out on a really deep level. Let me just put everything. There we go. I just got a notification. Cleaning out the body, you're gonna feel it sometimes. So I know right now that I'm really digging deep and I'm cleaning out a lot of stuff because of how my bowels are working. I'm telling you, man, it's hard though. I get it. It's hard. It's hard to drink enough juice when every sip that you take makes you go to the bathroom to evacuate your bowels, But that is a good sign. That's a good sign. But sometimes, yeah, it's a bit of an inconvenience, right? It's a little bit of an inconvenience. Still have swelling in my legs. Why is passing a kidney stone causing so much pain, gas pain in the rectum? Cannot wait to do till this is over. Passing a kidney stone is so horrible. Do I need to do any other kinds of juices than the one I am doing, pineapple and grapefruit and orange? I also was going to start drinking lemon juice in the morning. I heard that helps soften stones. Babe, you are doing everything. Oh, I got another notification on my phone. Excuse me. I would say you're doing everything that you could possibly be doing to help get this out. Now, did you also get the Chanca Piedra? That is really going to help you a lot. That was what I recommended yesterday. You just got to wait it out. Now, oftentimes what I have noticed in myself and what I've heard Dr. Morris talk about is that the bowels and the bladder being so close, when you think about where the bladder is and where you think about where the bowels are and where the rectum is, it's all in the same general area. And that oftentimes, for example, after you have a bowel movement, you'll immediately have to go to the bathroom for a pee and vice versa, right? Yes, you did. Okay, good, good, good. Good job, babe. I would just say continue to do what you're doing. When you do pass it, Nancy, I want you to take it out of the toilet bowl. God bless you. I am with you there, baby. I am so sorry you're experiencing this. But there was a post actually that John posted in that Sharon, excuse me, John's mom, Sharon Peach is in our group, and her son, I think he's like in his early 20s, and both of her sons and her husband as well, Mike. Whole family is in this juicy detox journey with us. Their son passed two kidney stones. Yes, and the Chanca Piedra is what he was taking. If you go to, let me find it on here. Hold on one second. If you go to our group on Facebook, let me get that up here for you. Groups, the Real Juicy Detox, and I'm going to search in here for Sharon. Sharon Peach, and she posted a photo that her son Nick passed a kidney stone. He drank lots of lemon juice and took Chanca Piedra, is what she said, and he passed a kidney stone. Look at that. Passed the kidney stone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That could not have been comfortable for him at all, you know. So Chanca Piedra, as Sharon said, is an herb that helps break up kidney stones. You can find them in any health store, also known as stone buster or stone crusher. So that is really, really good. I mean, it's going to hurt for sure, but you know what? You're doing it better than going in and cutting into your kidney, because that is going to cause your kidney to be even more weakened than it already is. So you don't want to be cutting into your kidneys. You definitely don't want to be doing that. So stay the course, babe. Stay the course. Get as much of those fruits in that you can. Get the Chanca Piedra in. And like I said, if it was me, I'd be taking 2 or even 3 of those Chanca Piedra every 3 times a day. But I know that it is really, that's ay, 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 ay. I'm with you there, babe. We are with you. We are with you. I know that's not much of a consolation, because you're the one that's going through it. But when it comes out, I want you to save it. And I want you to take a picture of it. Take a picture of it, put it next to something that we can reference, whether that's a tape measure or a coin, like what Nick did. All right. Okay, let's see here. Bee lady, hey Bee, again, tried spicy pineapple. Oh, you're the one that said it. That's right, I remember now. But too much garlic, woohoo. We'll put in less next time. Favorite is grapes so far. We'll try strawberries. So have a freezer full of strawberries. Yes, yes, yes. Try the strawberry. You're gonna love it. I'm beside myself. I'm like, how did I not try this sooner? You know why? Because I thought, how much strawberries are you going to need to make a whole strawberry juice? But as it turns out, I only use about 5 or 6 big frozen strawberries. And what I do, I see a question down here that Donna was asking. Hey, Donna, do you juice or blend your strawberries? Well, what I did is I juiced the pineapple or the grapefruit juice that I was using in combination with the strawberries. I juiced that first in my juicer, my Omega 800. And then I took that juice, poured it into the blender, put the strawberries in, blended that up, and then I strained it. So it worked out really, really well. So that's what I would recommend trying. Yes, indeed. I still have swelling in my legs. Yes. Okay, oh, I just read that. Sorry, I thought that was a new comment. Thought it was a new comment. Keep going, Nancy. Keep going, babe, and keep us posted on how you're doing in the group. Okay, all right. Um, let's see here. And yes, B, just try it again. Sometimes when we make a recipe, it's like, oh, that's not me. That's not my flavor palette at all. So what you want to do is you want to experiment with it. If you try a recipe and it's got too much of anything in it, try it again. Pull back on that thing that you don't like the too much garlic, and see if you like it more. Some people, I think Chrissy doesn't like cucumber and she doesn't like cilantro. So she just did the pineapple with the garlic and the jalapeno. Loves it. And I haven't done that combination as yet, but I am going to try that. Sometimes it's how the pineapple, the bromelain in the pineapple just works with all the other ingredients. I'm just totally amazed at how good it is. So give that a try, babe. Give it a try. Can you give, hi again, Shailesh, can you give your insights on how to manage long distance international travel? 3 flight changes, each flight approximately 8 hours, 24-hour airport change waiting time. There must be a clever way to manage this type of travel. I believe there is. I believe there is. That is where your dehydrated food is going to be your best friend. What I would personally do, and what I plan to do when we move down to Costa Rica, and we've got a 5-hour plane flight, and how who knows how long, a 5-hour car drive to get to our final destination. When we get there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making the wraps. I'm going to be making the raw vegan bagels in my dehydrator. I'm going to be making dehydrated cookies. I'm going to be making all of the things in a dehydrated form, and then all I need to do, because you can't bring liquids on board a flight, although I saw Kim Whitaker, another really well known detox specialist. She was talking about that she's able to fly with frozen juice. Yeah, she's able to fly with frozen juice. So I don't know. I don't know. But that's what I would do. I would prepare and make ahead different things that can pass through customs. You know what I'm saying? So dehydrated food, and then I would pack them into like Ziploc bags and just pack them in my carry-on suitcase. Pack them in my carry-on. You cannot travel with fruits. That's the thing, right? You cannot travel internationally with fruits. So what do you do in those circumstances? I would dry them. I'd make banana chips. You can't travel with fresh fruit. So your dehydrator is going to be your best friend on a trip like this. That would be my best suggestion. And then what meals would you make for that? Again, I would make the raw vegan bagels. I would make the wraps. I would make, and then for the wraps, what could you put in there? Man, it really depends on what kind of things you like to eat. So I would just explore the dehydrated life for a little bit. Do you have a dehydrator, Shailesh? If you have a dehydrator, that would really be your best friend right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, indeed. Okay. Hi, Sheila. Welcome, welcome, welcome to class, darling. How are you? How did you sleep? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Spring is coming. It's going to be 10 degrees in Ontario soon. Very, very soon. Yes, indeed. Good morning, Kristen. Okay, hands down, this lady right here, Kristen. Oh my goodness, you know how to live the life living on the beach. My God, that beach house is absolutely spectacular. Is that your home, by the way? The one with the blue and white beach house? Where are you? Excuse me. Juice burps. Where are you, Kristen? In that beautiful beach house. My God. I can't even, like, wow. I know you're in Florida. I know you're in Florida, but like, where? I want to come and visit. Yes, you did. Good job. Yes, you got the herbs. Good. Good, good, good. Let me see. Let me see. Lisa says, I'm juicing the apples for my stomach issues, craving oranges. So I'm mixing the two juices together. Oh, beautiful. You're liking it? I've never had apples and oranges together juiced. I think that would be good. I also have beautiful honey nectarines. No, honey clementines. Excuse me. Backspace, delete. Try that again. Honey. tangerines. I have honey tangerines, and I want to do that as well with the strawberries later today. But I also have a case of pineapple, but they're not ripe enough to go as yet. Good morning, Joyce. How are you doing? Welcome to class. So good to see you. Charlotte, my sister from another mister. How are you doing, darling? I hope you are well. Charlotte says, how are you doing? Looking good. I'm doing very well. I am doing freaking awesome, girl. How are you doing? How's your shoulder? It's your shoulder that you injured, right? Right? Yeah. How are you doing? Is everything good? I miss you, Charlotte. I miss you and your funny antics. Charlotte is my sister's sister-in-law. Yes, my sister, Debbie. And yeah, I miss you, babe. Did you hear we're moving to Costa Rica? Yeah, you want to come and visit? Come and visit me in Costa Rica, babe. Well, we need to get together before the Costa Rica trip. That's going to happen about June, July. I know. Sheila says, "Aw, hugs, Nancy." I know. We feel for you, Nancy. We truly do. We really, really do. Oh, God bless you. Greet says, when I had a bladder infection and painful peeing, my mom made me pee in a bucket full of water to soften the pains. Try this. Interesting. Interesting. All right. So that might work. You might do a sitz bath. Do a sitz bath. Like same kind of thing. You can sit in a bathtub. Maybe that will help ease it up a little bit. I don't know if anybody has any other tips and suggestions for Nancy on how to make this kidney stone passing a little bit easier. Please let us know. Please let us know. My gosh, Nancy, I wish I had a magic wand that I can just wave for all of us and get us out of our detoxy stuff. But this is a situation that we've put ourselves in with the food that we've eaten, you know? Yeah. Oh, so we're working through some kind of, I don't hate to say it, it's true. We're working through some kind of spiritual karma here when we go through these really painful things, aren't we? Oh, bless you, babe. Good morning, all you beautiful people. Good morning, Sehar. How are you? And how are my beautiful kids doing? I'm going to come in and visit you. I have the car. The thing is that Kaya uses the car every day to go to work. So I got to work this out. Sehar, come down and visit me. Bring the kids. Bring the kids down for a couple hours some afternoon soon. It'll be a field trip. Bring them on a field trip. Come and see me. Thank you. Making it now, getting mint out of the garden. Well, excuse me. Excuse me. Mint out of the garden is just, Let me know how it tastes, Donna. Yes, I don't want to have an operation because I've had 5 of them on the kidneys, and my last one was as big as a golf ball 7 years ago. Well, this is so good to know because you are doing everything that you need to do now to heal this condition in your body. If you've had chronic kidney stones year in, year out, as big as a golf ball, that is definitely a sign that you have a lot of acidity in the body. Remember, acids make things stick together. Not only that, acids pull calcium out of the bones and out of the teeth. And when all of that calcium is floating around in the lymphatic system, trying to keep the hot acidity of the toxic food and the toxic stuff that we put into our body, right? Our body pulls calcium, leaches our largest mineral out of our bones, out of our teeth. It's floating around in our lymphatic system. It's not exiting the body because our kidneys are shut down in the first place. What happens to all that floating around calcium? Well, because of the acids that it's trying to combat, those acids now make them all stick together and grow into, till it's the size of a golf ball. Yeah, but you didn't know what you didn't know, but now you know. So now we're doing differently, and now we're doing better. And now we are going to help you get this whole acidic situation cleaned up so that you never have to do this again. You never have to go through all of this pain again. This is so important, babe. So important. So, so important. Man, I feel for you. I really do. I really do. And because it takes me 6 months to get back to normal, I want to do the juice way. Thanks for everything. Yeah, the juice way is the way to do it because whenever you cut into any tissue, organ, or gland, you are weakening, you're damaging, you're causing trauma to that area. Even if it's a biopsy, like a biopsy on the breast, same thing. Anytime you cut into the body, it's a traumatic experience, and it's an injury that the body has to now repair, right? So you cut into the kidney to take out that kidney stone, you impair the functioning of the kidney, which leads to what? More kidney impairment and more kidney stones. So really, really important that you work on getting this done. Stick with it. Oh my gosh. Ah, I really, where's my magic wand? Shoot, it's in the shop. I got to get that magic wand back. Let me just wave that for you. Really, in my dreams, in my dreams. I'm thirsty. Okay, I'm gonna have a sip. Let's see how long I can last without running to the bathroom after a sip of this. Okay. Oh, the mint. The mint adds a beautiful freshness, Mm. Okay, invest in a dehydrator. It is going to be one of, besides my juicer and my blender, besides my Omega 800 juicer and my Vitamix blender, my dehydrator, all three of those things are coming to Costa Rica with us, by the way. I'm not leaving those behind at all. They're so important to our overall health. Amy says, hi, Sheila. Yes, Kristen, love your photos. I love her photos. I love her videos on the beach. Oh my God, that's hitting my stomach already. I can feel it. Oh boy. No, I wish I live in a tiny home. I live in Naples, Florida. You live in an official tiny home? Like a tiny home, one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube are tiny home videos. I love that. I just love to take pictures of homes here. Some are fabulous. Oh, baby, they sure are. Okay, Donna says, Berns, please advise. I'm new to this. I haven't got a clue what dehydrator do I get. Remember, I'm in the UK, or what temperature fan? What do I look for? I don't want to waste money. Okay, great question. So the dehydrator that I have, I'm going to put this is my Amazon shop down here. And in my Amazon shop, I've got two dehydrators. Amy actually bought one, the Korosi dehydrator. It'll give you a great idea of what kind of specs to look for in your neck of the woods. All right. I like the 10 tray dehydrator that come with the 14-inch. Now, by the way, I have one of the more deluxe dehydrators. Okay. If you're doing this on a budget, you can get one of those round dehydrators, the round circular ones with the hole in the middle, and they've got different stackable trays. You can get one of those for $30 in Canada. So I don't know, it's cheap. It's cheap enough. And then you can also go up to one of the more expensive ones. The one that I like is, I do still have the round dehydrator, and that works just fine. It's a little bit noisy, so, not a huge fan of that factor. But if you're on a budget, one of the round ones, it's going to do the job. Yeah, the dehydrator, the Kosori. Thank you, Karasi. I don't know, Kosori dehydrator. Amy's got the 6 tray one, and she loves it. So if you go to my Amazon shop, and you can see the different specs on the one that I like, the one that Amy has that she's talking about as well. You want to be able to adjust your temperature so that you can keep it at 120 and below degrees Fahrenheit. That is an important factor in dehydrating. And I like the ones that say that they're quiet, because they're not as noisy as the ones that don't say that. So definitely check it out. You can see kind of what the specs are for the ones that I like. Yes, 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 yes. Sheila says, hi, Amy. I haven't been sleeping great. I'm finally going to juice with you guys, as I can't handle my food portions and keep hurting this ulcer, even on mostly raw. I keep overeating. Okay, go back to juice. Go back to juice for a little bit, all right? Keep on working on that emotional overeating meditation. Have you been doing that meditation, Sheila? You got to be doing that meditation, excuse me, morning and evening. Honestly, it makes a big difference. Makes a big difference. I've heard castor oil packs on the kidneys will help with inflammation. Yeah, Castor oil packs are really good. I'm having a warm flash. Oh yeah, I'm really sweating. I'm really sweating. Come on, thyroid. Time to heal this girl. You know? But when you consider how many hot flashes I used to have, it's okay. At least I know my skin is open and working. You didn't know that? Yes. Yes, girl. Dali and Kaya and myself are moving to Costa Rica. We're moving back to the tropics. Yes, indeed. Cannot wait. We're selling the house. We're busting a move. We're out of here. We're out of here. We're going to buy a place on the beach in Costa Rica. Cannot wait. I know. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? That is something that would require definite, definite surgery, I would think. Yeah. I mean, I wonder if an ultrasound treatment would work. You know, ultrasound breaks up agglomerations. I've had ultrasound. It's not ultrasound therapy. What did he use on my shoulder? It's like a shock thing. I'll ask my chiropractor. Maybe look into chiropractic treatment for this as well, Nancy. Some ultrasound to break up and you know, if anybody knows of anything else that she can do to help with passing this kidney stone, that would be really appreciated if you can drop it in the comments. Amy says, Sheila, I'm with you. I haven't been perfect with food and was up from 2:30 to 5 a.m. this morning. I just wrote down my why and my reasons to sleep well. Plus, I want to lose the last 10 to 15 pounds. Yeah, we just got to be easy with ourselves on this journey, you guys, right? Right? We're always going to be working through some kind of emotional stuff with this. And I think that's a great idea, Amy. Get up. If you're up in the middle of the night, put on a meditation, do some journaling, right? Really focus back down on why you're doing this. Why do you want to do this without beating yourself up? Don't beat yourself up. That is not going to help you. That is not going to help you. So yes, the dehydrator that Amy got from my Amazon site was the Kosori, or Kosori. I need to learn how to roll my R's. Kosori, Kosori. I got the 6-tray one. I love it. It's so cute. Yes, indeed. It has a glass door and it's stainless steel and very quiet. Yeah, that's similar. That's why I chose that one to put it in the Amazon store. I love that little one. It's very cute. Thank you. I love you. You're so welcome, Donna. You're so welcome. I love you too. I really need to write down my whys. Everything goes to hell when I wake up tired and with stomach pain. Yeah, I know. It's hard to stay on a detox journey when you're fighting with yourself so much, you know? Yeah, you got to give up that struggle. Give up that struggle. I really wish I didn't drink that juice because my tummy is like, I wish I didn't drink it in the middle of class. You know what I mean? Like, this is a real thing for me right now. Did not used to be. This is just since Sunday again because I'm digging really deep on my cleanse. So you know, there's that. Good morning, dear people. Thank you, everyone, for your kind, loving support. Oh, babe, you're so welcome. David, if you guys don't know, is Nancy's beautiful husband, and yeah, they're in this amazing healing journey together, which is so great to see. I will fire up my ultrasound machine. Puts on mad scientist goggles while laughing with glee. You have an ultrasound machine? I would fire that bad boy up. Yeah, man. You know, I would do that. That's what I would do. I've lost pounds and inches. Yeah, man. David, you are doing such a beautiful job. You're healing your diabetes. You're getting out of some old food habits and patterns. You're changing your life and you're doing it together with Nancy. That is amazing. I'm so proud of you guys. Write down your whys as manifestations. Use your imagination. Yes, you have to tap into your imagination. Your imagination is so, oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Your imagination is so far more powerful than willpower. Did you know that? Start envisioning yourself. And this is why that Paul McKenna overcoming emotional eating meditation is so powerful, because it talks all about, it helps you imagine yourself as your future self, as your healed and healthy self, as your ideal self. You know what I mean? And it takes a while to get that in. I listen to that still to this day, every morning and every evening when I wake up and when I go to bed. That is what I've got on in my head. I recognize that I can very much get into that emotional eating trap. And then after I do, let's say I eat something and I'm like, and then I get into the negative self-talk after the fact. And guys, that does not help your body at all to release these old stuck traumas. We have to work on healing the emotional side of this as well. Because you know what? If it was just as easy as drink juice, detox your body, get healthy, bam, you're done, everybody would be doing it, or at least more people would be doing it more successfully. It is so much about the emotional work that goes along with it. If you don't acknowledge that, and if you don't get down to work on the emotional, the spiritual, the mental struggle that we go through and the distractions that we have on the mental side, if you don't work on all of your body's detoxing, your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, and your spiritual body, if you don't work on all four of those bodies, it doesn't matter how much juice you're going to drink. You're going to fall off the wagon. You're going to start looking at other diets because this isn't working for me. So maybe that one is going to work. But guess what? None of them are going to work. This isn't going to work. Weight Watchers isn't going to work. Some other new fandangled way of eating isn't going to work if you don't get down the mental, emotional, spiritual aspect of this process. None of it's going to matter anyhow. You're going to struggle with the juicing, you're going to struggle with the chewing food, you're going to struggle with the raw, and you're going to struggle. You've got to give up the struggle. And the only way that you can give up the emotional and the mental and the spiritual struggle is to get down to business doing that work while you do your juicing. It's so important. I can't stress it enough. You know, can't stress it enough. We have to we have to be kinder to ourselves, absolutely. And we have to stay focused on the entire person, the entire being that we are healing through this work, right? Using the imagination is key, absolutely key to the process. Absolutely. Write your whys down as if you've already achieved it. You know, write them down as if you've already achieved it, not as if something that you want to have happen. Write it down as if you've already manifested it, and use your imagination. David, you're brilliant. Yes, your why is so important, so helpful. It really is. I have found myself going to my why more this week than at any other time on my juice detox process. Mm-hmm. Had a really intense detox day on Sunday, and I was like, "Oh man, why am I doing this again? Why am I doing this? Because this sucks. I hate how I feel. It hurts. Felt like I was hit by a truck. I, you know, I headache, aches and pains, moody AF. I lost it on Kaya yesterday over something that I would never have lost it before. I was just really feeling wrung out. You know what I mean? Go back to your why. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with the people around you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I had been doing the meditations, but need to be consistent as I think, how does this even pertain to emotional eating? I know. I know. I know. That's the thing about that emotional eating meditation. As you're listening to it, you're like, what does this even have to do with eat? He's not talking about emotional eating at all. Huh. Yeah. It's frigging powerful. That's how good it is. That is how good it is. So yes, we need to just say, just shut up and meditate. Just like, uh, Monkey brain, shut up. Because that's your monkey brain thinking, well, this doesn't have anything to do with emotional eating, so this is stupid. This can't possibly work. This, I don't know what Berns is talking about. This is not for me. Right? It's like, yeah, that's your ego talking, and your ego has gotten you into this situation right now where you are. So what I do is I say, like when I first heard about Dr. Joe Dispenza and I first listened to his first meditations, I was just like, okay, this is weird. This is weird. What the hell? What the hell? And then immediately I said, yeah, that's your ego talking, Berns. Shut the up. Shut the F up. What has your ego gotten you so far? Hmm? How far has your ego gotten you? What is the ego? The ego that is that part of yourself that identifies as Sheila, that identifies as Berns, this duality. We are not this persona. We are spiritual giants. Spiritual giants. The ego has us forget that. It's that duality, right? That duality where we forget that we are really spiritual beings having a physical experience. And instead, we identify so closely with the body. And I get it. I get it for the most part. The more locked down we are in pain in our body, the more we are suffering in our body, the more we identify with the body and therefore the ego. Getting out of that ego mentality is what we need to do in order to tap into our spiritual, the spiritual aspect, right? Yes, that damn monkey. That monkey will be like the howler monkeys in in Costa Rica. In Costa Rica, those howler monkeys will sling shit at you. Yeah, you antagonize those monkeys, get ready. They will shit in their hand and they will throw it at you. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what your mind is doing. It's slinging shit at you left, right, and center all day. Stop interacting with the monkey mind. When you hear it come up and when you see it present itself to you with all these thoughts of, oh, this doesn't even have anything to do with eating. This is stupid. This doesn't work. This can't work. I don't want to do it. No, 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 no. This is crazy. Oh, look at what she's doing. Look at what he's doing. Oh, do fruitarians look worse? All of that, that's monkey mind shit. Don't let your monkey mind get the better of you. Just say, all right, I see you. I see you there, monkey mind. I'm just going to stand back and observe you. And pretty soon that monkey will stop slinging shit at you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right? How far does that ego get you? Not very far at all. So be the elegant observer of the mind, of all of your experiences. As you experience things, as you feel things in your body, as you experience things in your life, just sit back and go, wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I like that. Ooh, I like when I look at that, but I don't like when I look at that. But I'm still going to just be the elegant observer of it all and not get too wrapped up in it. You know, we are spiritual beings having a physical experience. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that. And the point of all of this, what we're doing here, is to try to help make the physical experience not so heavy so that we're not always thinking about the physical experience. You want to be light in your body. You want to have a light body. And the only way that you can have a light body, not just in terms of density, but in terms of spiritual and vibrational lightness, is to eat beautiful, spiritually light and liberating food. And that comes in the form of, say it with me, class, fruits, melons, and berries, baby, and vegetables and nuts and seeds in moderation, right? So yeah, we got to get out of that monkey mind. We've got to do it. We've got to do it. Because if you don't, trust me, you're going to be identifying with this body a lot. And the more you identify with the body, and it's hard, it's tricky because we wake up in the morning, we look in the mirror and we see ourselves, right? We see ourselves. Yes, baby. Fruits, melons, and berries, right? Fruits, melons, and berries. Yes, vegetables are great. Yeah, they're great. I love my veggies. I love my veggies. But for the most part, fruits, melons, and berries is what is going to really amplify your detox and amplify your living experience. Like really, it's a powerful thing. Hey, Jasmine. Jasmine is here. So much love for you as well, darling. So much love for you. How are you doing? How's your mom? Is she on day 5 today? Mom, mommy is on day 5. Jasmine, I'm so proud of your mom, babe. So, so proud. All right. Imagination is more powerful than willpower. There's only so much willpower you can exert on something. Willpower is force. You know what I mean? Imagination is a tool that unlocks the deep recesses of the subconscious mind. That is where the Paul McKenna hypnosis meditations come in so helpful, so handy, because it helps us tap into that side of the mind, of the brain. Every thought leader in the world who teaches on transforming your life talks about the power of the imagination to unlock recesses in your brain, deep recesses in your subconscious mind, to tap into other potentialities and other possibilities in the quantum field. This is what Dr. Joe Dispenza's work is all about. You guys know my love of Dr. Joe. You know how I love my Dr. Joe. By the way, if you've not seen my testimonial that I did on Dr. Joe's stage in Cancun from 2 years ago, go check it out. I've linked it in the description of this video. He's got it on his YouTube page. Super cool. Talk about super cool. Oh yeah, baby. And I got on Dr. Joe's stage because I tapped into the power of my imagination, of imagining myself there. And I had to work through a lot of monkey slinging shit that was going on in my mind right before I would, like, throughout that whole workshop. One day I will do a deep dive into that story. Um, if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comments. I'm not going to do that today, but I will do it in, maybe we'll do a manifestation workshop, a master class on how to manifest anything that you want, whether that's a new body. I'm totally blown away that I've manifested myself into the body that I have right now, from a body that was very sick, very overweight, clogged up, congested. I mean, I was in a lot of trouble. I was in a lot of trouble. And I'm very, very grateful that not only because of the juicing with Dr. Morse, but also all of the meditation work and the life coaching stuff, the workshops, the growth opportunities that I've had in order to tap into my willpower and to tap into the quantum field, because there are endless possibilities in the quantum field. We are, whatever life experience that we are having right now, Sheila, that is just one of endless possibilities of how your life could be in the quantum field. The quantum field, the field of endless possibilities. And you know, it's as easy as just stepping it from one timeline into another timeline. It's just as easy as making that step. It really is. It really is. Sometimes there's a little buffer of time before, the physical reality catches up with what you've imagined for your life. But that buffer of time, you can make that buffer of time short or extremely long, and your imagination is the key to that. Your ability to tap into the quantum field is everything. And when you do these meditations, Dr. Joe's meditations, any meditation, but my two favorites are Dr. Joe meditations and the Paul McKenna meditations. When you do these two things, when you do these types of meditations, it helps you tap into the quantum field of endless possibilities. But you have to be able to imagine it. You have to be able to imagine it. You have to, and that's hard. Oh my God, that in the beginning, when you're not used to imagining uh, health and vitality, if you've never experienced it or if you've been struggling so much with it, it's a bit of a challenge, and it can feel very frustrating as you're going through it to imagine how your life would be in a new realm, a new possibility. But here's the trick. How do you want to feel? How do you think or perceive that you want to feel when you get to that thing that you want so much? How do you think you'll feel? Relief. That's right. Number one. I know you didn't, and I know almost nobody here said that first, okay? But I am telling you that the first thing that we always feel when we get that thing that we want, that we've been really wanting to have happen, the first immediate response is, oh. Think about if you have tests done, right? Like Tiger recently, you had a CT scan done, right? What was the initial immediate response when that CT scan came back and said you have no brain bleed? Oh, whew. Relief right away, relief. So that's the first one emotion. Have you ever felt relief before? Yes, you have. Absolutely. Can you tap into that feeling of feeling relieved? Can you conjure that up? Can you stir that emotion up in you so that you're feeling it all in through every energetic center of your body, from the first energy center to the second, to the third, to the fourth, to the fifth, to the sixth, to the seventh, to the eighth? Can you feel that feeling of relief coursing through your veins? What about happy? Do you think that you're going to feel happy when you're in your ideal, healthy, pain-free body, ulcer-free body? Do you think that you're going to feel happy? Yes. Are you feeling happy now? No, guaranteed you're not, right? But can you conjure up the feeling of happy? Have you ever felt happy? Yes, you have. Of course you have. Can you go there again? Yes, you can. If you use your imagination, you can. Absolutely. Absolutely. I know it's been so long since we've felt well, and that makes it so challenging, right? It's so challenging to feel good again, but I'm not asking you to feel good. I'm asking you to imagine the feeling of when you felt good before. There has to be some experience that you've had in your life where you have felt happy, right? Everything that you want, you have to feel how you believe it will feel when you get there. But you have to feel it first. When you feel it, you will see it. Seeing is not believing, right? Of course, when you see something, it's much easier to believe that that is true. But when you want to create a brand new thing, you have to feel it. Feel it, feeling it. Feeling it is what is going to help with that. And the only way that you can really get there is using your imagination to harness the quantum field for yourself. It's a powerful, powerful thing. Retired teacher David says, wow, Sheila, Dr. Joe, I love Dr. Joe. I'm so glad you got the uplift. I also, I got to read something else before that because I see I'm out of context. Hold on. Let me see up here. B asks, where can I get copies of your recipes? The Facebook group? Thank you. Oh, Lord B. I have not compiled the recipes in any one place, but on my YouTube channel, if you scroll through my YouTube uploads, you will see whenever I've made a recipe, I put the recipe ingredients in the description of the video, and then I've done the cooking class in real time, and you can watch and cook along with me. So that is the best place. I will work on getting that done a little bit, but I don't have it all in one place for you as yet. So, you know, I'm working on that. I'm working on that. Let me see what's going on here. Dora says, Berns, when you say you're really digging deep on your cleanse, can you explain how to go deeper? I want to get all I can from this cleanse. Yes, I definitely can. First of all, when I say that I'm really going and really digging deep on this cleanse, what am I doing to go deeper? Consistency. Consistency. When I want to quit, I don't. That is how you go deeper. When we want to quit, it's because we think that it's not working, or we just, and I'm not talking about having the occasional couple of spoonfuls of something. I will admit, I made dali one of the coolest dishes I have ever made, and I cannot wait to make it with you guys on a lunchtime class when I have finished my cleanse. But I will admit, I had a couple of spoons of that last night, and it was good. And when I say spoons, I mean like a little, like teaspoons. You know, it was like this much. It was a quinoa, raw sprouted quinoa, fried rice. It wasn't fried and it wasn't rice. It was completely raw made with raw veggies and sprouted quinoa. It was so good. I'm not talking about that. Every now and then, I don't worry if I have a spoonful of something or I'm tasting something. Clearly, it is not affecting my cleanse because I keep going deeper. Um, how do I go deeper? Like I said, consistency. I just keep feeding my body the juices. I keep resting. I keep not second guessing the process. And I just keep doing it. I just keep doing it day after day. And my body, oh boy, it is cleaning out big, big time. My weight is I'm at my teenage weight right now, but much healthier than I was at that weight. So how you go deeper is consistency. Keep going. Keep going. I have an energy chair with software to help Nancy. It helped her last time. Thanks for reminding us. You're welcome. I no longer have an ultrasound machine, sadly. Oh. I also lost inches too. I have not lost pounds yet, but I know it will come. I'm so excited. Thanks everyone for your kind words. I love everyone. Oh, Nancy, we love you so much, babe. We love you. We love you. We love you. Yes, Dyke says, love Dr. Joe Dispenza. Everybody check him out. And his information, Dr. Joe's information is linked in the description of this video as well. Yes, indeed. My sound chair can make ultrasound. So that is better, I think. Absolutely. Get in that chair. Get in that chair, baby. To help with nutritional aging concerns, iridology, sclerology, quantum sensing, I think it's easy to get in a good place and forget to check. Yeah, whatever you can do to help the body regulate itself and return to a natural state of health and vitality. Absolutely. Hey, niece. Hey, Berns, I'm here. I missed a lot, but I'll watch on the replay. Awesome, babe. I can't wait for you to see it. Today was a juicy class for sure. Good morning, Anne Marie. How are you doing? Oh my goodness, so good to see you. Hey, Anne Marie, I'm just going to say, nice bum. Where are you from? Just saying. I saw your picture of you at shooting practice with your son, and I looked at you and I'm like, hey, now, Anne Marie is looking good. Those jeans are fitting you well. I don't think it's time to throw out the other older pair. I'm just saying, if you're ready, you're doing it, babe. You are doing it. You're looking really good. I got to tell you. Aw, Sheila Berns, thank you. I needed this so much. I was going to skip class because I didn't think I deserved to be here. Well, that's not how we think about ourselves. You are absolutely worthy. You are 100% worthy. Especially when you feel low like that, that is the time that you need to get your butt to class. Oh, yeah, you are absolutely worthy, babe. Yeah, you're worthy. You're worthy because you exist. You don't have to prove your worthiness about your worth has nothing to do with anything except for the fact that you exist. You are here on this planet in this physical experience, and you are a spiritual goddess, babe. You are a spiritual giant goddess. You are a giant spiritual goddess. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're absolutely worthy. You should be here. Absolutely. She is. She's dry fasting and breaking the fast with orange juice, some fruits for dinner. She's not having any detox symptom, maybe just a runny nose. That's a good detox symptom. Should I focus on her caloric intake? No, 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 no. I want her to have as much juice as she can handle. Calories, this is for me. There are people that believe that, you know, in addition to understanding about juicing and the detox, that they should focus on calories as well. I say, if you're on a high fruit protocol, it's not about calories. Whereas if you're eating raw and you're having a lot of raw, like a lot of nuts and seeds and a lot of fats in your diet, again, that isn't about calories. That's about density of food and energetics in the food. You want, when you're having a fruit protocol and you're keeping your energetics in your food super high, what are you worrying about calories for? That is, it's not so much about calories as it is about energetics and obstructions. So you want to have the most energetics in your body so that you can release any obstructions in your body, right? Like lymphatic congestion, constipation in the bowels, constipation in the kidneys, constipation in the skin, constipation in the thyroid, right? Right? We want to break up these agglomerations or these nodules of material that is sticking together around our tissues, organs, and glands. This is not about calories in versus calories out. That is old thinking. That is not anything, in my opinion. And according to Dr. Morris himself, has nothing to do with calories. This has to do with energetics and obstructions or no obstructions. And that's what we're going for. We're using high energetic food to clear obstructions in the body. Yeah. And she's doing it. Super proud. Yes. Wow, Sheila, Dr. Joe. I love Dr. Joe. I'm so glad you got the uplift. I also make my own custom meditations. What you hear in your own voice is even more powerful. Yes. Yeah, it really is. It really is. Yes, it's been so long since I felt well. I have difficulty imagining what it is like to feel good. Well, I again remind you, go back to situations and circumstances when you yourself did feel really good and put yourself back into those times. Imagine yourself in those situations so that you can put yourself back there with your imagination to feel good, right? I'm not telling you to pretend like I'm feeling good now. No, because you don't. That's kind of ridiculous, right? Imagine, play in your mind scenes, situations, circumstances of when you did feel good. Hey, Dottie. Good morning, sweetie. How are you? Are you good? Little ragamuffin. She just came out from behind that um, credenza, whatever that thing is called, where the heater is. She slowly walks across here. Oh my God, hilarious. Can we eat Lindt chocolate, 70% dark? I believe it has no dairy in the chocolate. Well, it has a lot of sugar, my friend. It's so funny that you mentioned that because the other day, we were stopped at a traffic light right next door, right outside of the Lindt chocolate store. And I was looking at that and I was like, damn, they got some good shit in there. Yeah, but I'm not ever going in there again. 70% dark chocolate has a lot of sugar in it. So, I mean, if you want, you can eat whatever you want. I'm not here to tell you what you can and cannot eat. I would say if you're going to eat any chocolate, dark chocolate would definitely be your best bet. I would probably try to find something more on the raw side of it. I know that, what is the name of that? Giddy Yo chocolate might not be available for you there in South Africa, my friend, but Giddy Yo is a Canadian brand, I believe, and they have a brand of raw chocolate. But if you really need some chocolates, 70% dark chocolate would be the way to go. No dairy in it, but it does have sugar. So I don't put any refined sugar in my body ever again. Yeah, I learned my lesson with that. Good morning, Sharon. So good to see you. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all keeping well. Yes, indeed. I hope you are keeping well as well, babe. Hello there, RM. In my high school yearbook, my quote was, whatever the soul may wish to go, the mind can take you there. Absolutely. Absolutely. Was that Joseph Campbell? It's one of those brilliant dudes along the same lines. We're all tapping into the same universal consciousness, aren't we? He who builds no castle in the air builds no castle anywhere. Yes, got to build your castles. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Real Juicy Detox. Welcome to my beach room. I say it every day on my winter walks. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Real Juicy Detox. Welcome to my backyard. And as I'm doing that, I'm envisioning the ideal way that I want to feel when I'm in my real beach house, when I'm in my real, nature backyard. It is powerful. These little things, the subconscious mind doesn't know whether what you're telling it is real or not. It's up to you to determine what your reality is. Imagination has everything to do with that. Everything to do with that. Sharon says, I think I'm missing the time, so I need to come to class 1 p.m. UK time, not 2 p.m. Ah, there you go, especially with the time change, right? Well, the good news is you can watch it on the replay and that you're here now. So that is all good, my friend. I didn't realize you were in the UK, Sharon. That is so cool. Very cool. We have a lot of friends over in the UK. Like Donna, right here. I keep missing this class as my fave. I can feel it, but I can't visualize it. It will get easier. Yeah, I can feel it. Well, feeling it is the first part of it. If you can feel it, keep working on it because the visualization of what you want will come. It starts with the feeling. So you're in a good place there. Because when I started doing this work, Donna, oh my God, I had a really hard time envisioning it. When I started doing Dr. Joe's work, and he talked a lot about envisioning and using your imagination, I was like, I can't envision anything. Like, why is my brain stuck? Why is my brain stuck? It takes a little while to do this. It really does. The mind is a more powerful eye than the physical eye. You can build even better than before. Reality is ours to create. We are infinite beings. We are creators. Oh my God, that just gave me total goosebumps. I'm definitely taking a screenshot of that. Beautiful, David. Thank you so much. Everybody's comments in here are so uplifting. They're inspiring me to keep doing my work as well. So good. Thank you so much, says Sheila. Oh, babe, you're so welcome. We are here for each other. You know that. Anne Marie says, I was surprised how good I looked in that picture. Thank you. Sometimes we don't see it, right? Sometimes we cannot see it. We cannot see it. That's why it's important to take pictures of ourselves. Get used to taking pictures of yourself on this journey. But yeah, I saw that picture and I was like, oh, damn, is that Anne Marie? Nice bum. Where are you from? You do. You have a nice bum. You should be celebrating that. You got great curves, babe. Beautiful. If we want to be good at visualizing for our future, practice with our meditations. For me, it's prayer, laboring mightily with God. Yes, yes, we are, and we are not in this journey alone. Sometimes we think that, right? I don't know who to ask for help. How about your creator? How about the angels? How about your guides? How about your inner being? How about your future self? Okay, future self, I know we are there. Come on, I need some help. Help me get there. Help me stay the course. Help me do this. Ask for help. I don't know how I'm going to get through this. I give it up to you, God. I give it up to you, universe. Future self, take Jesus, take the reins. All right. And Jesus will take the reins, or whoever it is that you are praying to or that you are spiritually connected to. This is the work. This is the work. This is the work. My mom is an educator herself, so she got excited when I told her that you are as well. Yes, she is sending you so much love. Oh, babe, I'm so happy to hear that. So happy to hear that. Yes, I taught elementary school. I taught junior kindergarten. I taught grade 2, grade 3, grade 3, 4, grade 6, grade 7 and 8, my first 2 years, grade 11, fashion. Those were the grades that I taught for almost 19 years. Yeah, I love teaching. I love teaching. It's powerful, to be able to help people on their journey, whether that is learning how to read or learning how to heal their bodies. Oh man, I'm passionate about that. I frigging love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm so glad that she appreciates that as well. Beautiful. Good morning, Rockstar. How are you, my friend? So glad to see you here this morning. Oh my goodness. Note to Berns. I've been resisting using Facebook I because I can make longer, larger comments. LOL. I guess I'm failing. If I post too much, let me know. No, 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 no. You never post too much. I never ever censor too much posting. Are you kidding me? No, I love it. I love it. Berns, you're really glowing today. Love it. Oh, thanks, babe. Thank you so much. It might have been that little warm flash I had a minute ago. Or it might just be this beautiful juice detox that I'm keeping consistent with. Hey now. But thank you very much. I feel better than ever, RM. I feel really, really good. Yeah. Yeah. It feels good to feel good. I'm still in the middle of my detox. That's still happening. I'm still clearing out a lot of stuff. That's still happening. And I'm feeling better than ever. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, Sharon is in wonderful London. Yes, indeed. And Donna is in London, Peckham. You guys could probably, you know, get together for a juice date. How cool would that be? Man, that's amazing. A fun way to start visualizing is to use Google or your favorite search engine to find lookalikes of what we will be or will have or do. Yeah, use use the tools that we have at our disposal. We have been, I'm already living in Costa Rica. I'm already there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We immerse ourselves in it. We watch tons of videos on living and Costa Rican life. We are doing it. We're imagining it. We are envisioning it. We are talking about it. We are immersing ourselves in it. I'm starting to learn Spanish. Yeah, I'm gonna be as close to fluent in Spanish before we get there. That is my goal. You know, I'm excited. I'm excited. Getting excited about the thing too. If you think about the thing and it's just like, oh, okay, yeah, I can imagine that. Oh, yeah, okay, I can see that. Oh, yeah, okay, blah 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 blah. But when you feel it, like the day, which was just a week ago Sunday, that Dali came and said, I was looking at some videos and looking at the cost of living in Costa Rica and the lifestyle down there. Man, from that second, I just looked at him and I just said, "Be careful what you're dropping here, my my darling lover, my dear lover. Don't get me too excited, like because when I, you know, when I embrace a decision, oh, it's on." He just looked at me and he was like, no, I'm really thinking about it. From that minute, oh my God, the match was ignited. You know what I mean? Feeling it, visualizing it, immersing yourself in it, staying hooked in and connected to these classes, Sheila, so that you can continue to get that momentum fueled, right? All of this is so important, so important. We can do this. We can do this. Yes, you are. I know, David. I know. You're the same dude. You're the same dude. Good morning, everyone. Hi there, Karen. Welcome back to class, darling. Berns, is Paul McKenna's food meditation called Overcome Emotional Eating Trance? I want to make sure I watched the right one. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Indeed. Yes, indeed. Pinterest is great for pictures. I use those to make my mind movie. Yeah, excellent resource as well. And Google for high definition pictures. Definitely make your vision boards. Make your vision boards. Make your vision boards. Make your mind movies. Put it together in a little video for yourself. You can do that using different video apps like Magisto is one that I use to make my mind movie. And then you watch that movie and you put some nice emotionally building and resonating for you music behind your mind movie. You watch that on a continual basis, and oh my goodness, life changing, right? LOL, I know you. Hey, Candy Girl. Hello, darling. How are you? Yeah, you know me. I love you. I love you so much. I love you so much. Will you have an Airbnb we can book to spend a few weeks in Costa Rica on the beach? That is the goal. That is the goal, my friend. Yeah, and I want to start doing some juicing retreats down there as well. Yeah, I've got my eye on that for sure. I have my house that I'm going to live in as my phone screensaver for the last 4 years. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. I've manifested living in beach houses. I've manifested being on the ocean. With my wallpaper that is in my bedroom. You guys have seen that. You may not have seen that. But I have this beautiful ocean view in my bedroom. It's a full wallpaper of the ocean. I manifested being on the Mediterranean Sea for a week back a couple years ago now. Gosh, that was a couple years ago now. That's crazy. Time flies. I manifested my cottage life there with in my sister's cottage with that. What do you think I'm manifesting with this behind me? every day. That's right. Costa Rica. That's right. That's right. Exactly. You can use all kinds of different ways to manifest the things that you want. Putting yourself there, imagining how it is that you will feel when you have your fill in the blank thing that you want. How do you think that's going to feel? And then, of course, taking inspired action, because it's not just about, feeling the feeling. It's then about how do I take action, inspired action. You know what I mean? Inspired action, drinking your juice every day, getting on your juice cleanse, doing your meditations. I want to take action that's inspired action. It's not just about feeling the feeling. And usually what happens when you start really feeling the feeling, that moves your energy, that pulls you out of the doldrums, as we talked about yesterday. If you guys did not see yesterday's class, by the way, I think that was one of my favorite classes to date. Definitely go back and watch that on the replay on the YouTube channel, preferably. We're building up the YouTube channel too, which is really, really great. And we are going to also, Dali and I have already talked about this, but we are going to be doing a whole brand new channel on our relocation adventures in Costa Rica. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it Life in the Tropics, because that's what I always used to walk around saying when I lived in Trinidad. I was very aware of how special my life was in Trinidad. I used to walk around all the time, every single day, without fail. I would say, oh, man, life in the tropics. Life in the tropics, you know? So many things I loved about that. It was hot. I was stuck in traffic. It felt like I was on the inside of an oven. I just had a really cute little Jeep, a Suzuki Jeep, no air conditioning. And it felt like I was inside of an oven that was turned on. I'll never forget this. It was right before I moved back from Trinidad back to Canada in 1987. And I just said, I just want to remember this feeling right now of sitting in my Jeep. I'm getting goosebumps. This one is for me. I'm sitting in my Jeep because I want us to get a really funky, really cool Jeep in Costa Rica. I'm sitting in my Jeep in traffic in Trinidad. It feels like I'm in the middle of an oven and I frigging love it. Ah, life in the tropics. Life in the tropics. I remember the intersection that I was at. I remember everything. I just wanted to snapshot that in my head really, really clearly. And I'm telling you, man, life in the tropics, baby. Life in the tropics. Life in the tropics. But yes, we will have a property where we've got a few different plans of what we want to do with that for sure. Whether that means buying a property right on the beach that already has several other cabins or beach houses on it, or buying a property on the beach and building our own. We're going to be doing it. Yes, indeed. Inspired action. The strong enough feeling brings the inspired action. Goosebumps here. Yes, my friend. Oh, yeah. When your feelings are strong enough and you're doing that on a consistent basis, you're going to be inspired and the action is going to be easy. I mean, it might be work still. We got a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do. After today's class, I'm going to be contacting about 4 or 5 real estate agents to interview, have them over to the house, get a vibe off of them, see how they think, if they're in alignment with us. And all of that, a lot of work. Very scary, very big. But it's inspired action. So I know that it's all going to go really, really well. But yeah, when you feel the inspiration and you're not motivated, but you're inspired to take action, oh, baby. Wow, that's the kind of energy flow that makes magic happen in your life. Absolutely. Oh, you are amazing, David. Thank you so much, my friend. I love you. I have a vision board. I made it back in May. I have pictures of things I want and the health I want, says Niece. I look at my board every day to manifest on it. I have affirmations written down and I read those as well. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I want my augmented reality glasses now so I can manifest and walk. Oh, that's so cool. I was looking into those those AR glasses as well. Yeah. Lived it for 12 years in beautiful Turks and Caicos. Yes, you did. Miss you, girl. You know I will be joining you. Yeah, baby. Oh my God, it's going to be so much fun, Candy. We are going to have so much fun, babe. You've manifested a beautiful life. You continue to manifest a beautiful life, and you're going to continue to manifest more beauty in your life. Absolutely. I have absolute faith and confidence. You know what you're doing. You know what this is about. You know how to move energy. You're a powerful energy mover. And by the way, if anybody is interested in having any energy work done, whether that is locally in the Toronto area or over the intraweb, Candy is your go-to girl. She can help you move energy like nobody's business. Cool, I will book. Do need hot showers. Oh, we're gonna have all the good amenities. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You guys are amazing. I think we've come to the end of our class for today. Yes, we have. No more questions. If anybody wants to give a few parting goodbyes, I'm going to be winding down the class now. This was amazing. I love sharing this time with you guys. You know that, right? You know that, right? It's going to be fun when I can do it from welcome to my backyard. Welcome to Costa Rica from my beach house. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. So much fun. Yes. Today is Tuesday. I hope you guys have a great week. I will. I'll give you a shout right after class. I will. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day today, Tuesday. What's the date today? Tuesday, March the 16th. We're halfway through March. What the what? We've done January 2021. We've done February 21. We're halfway through March 21. Oh my gosh. Are you guys going to go out and make this today your best day ever? Can you make this the day that you can say, oh my God, today was the best day ever? I'm going to make today my best day ever. Absolutely. Goodbye, all. Love you all. I am manifesting Costa Rica Vaca with you. Yes, come to Costa Rica with us. I'm serious. I'm going to be doing it. We're going to be opening up our home and our vacation rental properties. Oh my God. That's going to be exciting. Wow, that's going to be super exciting. I have done 3 to 4 3/4 days juicing. David, you're rocking this. I hope that you and Nancy enjoy getting on that massage chair, getting in that, that vibrational stuff to break up the kidney stones that Nancy is trying to pass. And I hope that everybody has a beautiful, beautiful day wherever you are. Keep it juicy, people. Keep imagining the life that you want and keep doing your meditations. Get it done. I love you so much. Mwah. I will see you all tomorrow, same bad time, same bad channel, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube and Facebook.